This is going to be a short explanation video about the new game I am creating, mipmap. You can see the title screen right in front of you. First I'm going to show you the editor. This is a simple program here that allows you to edit and change a map in any way you want. You can, for now it's only, you can build islands like these, just clicking on the tiles to change them to whatever you have selected in this screen up here. You can also take tiles out of bounds, but then it just turns white. And yeah, uh, not only can you change the appearance of the tiles on this map, you can also change some other qualities on of the map with the overlays. You can click this button to change what overlay you are editing. So I switched it to the height overlay, and you can kind of see that the height levels of the map are color coded corresponding to how high they are. Blue is the lowest, red is the highest, and the height level really doesn't mean much more than where players can and can't travel. So the difference between a cliff would have a high height level on one side and low on the other, because you don't want a player just walking up a cliff. Uh, so there's also the anomaly and the entity layer. These represent anomalies, such things as items, doorways, caverns, anything really that you can interact with, and the entity overlay, which is enemies and players. Uh, there's also movement depth, which is how much movement points or energy, or how far a unit could travel across a certain a certain area of, well, the numbers up there. Uh, yeah. So this changes how far units can move through a piece of the map, and the redder, the more energy, the more points it takes, the more turns, and yeah. So all this you can save by going to the main menu, entering the settings, and clicking the save map button. Then yeah, if you just input anything really here, no, and then just click through the stuff, it gives you a small down relay over there, which tells you that a new map has been downloaded. It just gives you a JavaScript file, and there is all the data needed for the map to be, represented. All the overlays in 5, I think, very large arrays. And with the button change map, you can change what map you have currently selected. So if I were to input void underscore 2 in here, which is the other map that I have, oh, damn it, this bug. Yeah, that was a bug that makes you keep clicking on a certain part of the screen when one of those messages pops up. Pretty annoying, but can be fixed by just holding the button down, holding your mouse down outside of the button. And yeah, now you can see in the editor that another map has been loaded, a lot thinner now. And you can also draw on this, but one of the main points in there is if you change map back to void 1, which actually doesn't really have a prefix, then you can see that all the changes we made are still there. So all the changes you make are saved in the cached memory for as long as you don't reload the browser tab. Yeah, so it would be a good idea to save if you go do anything else, but for now, there's not really a reason to use this, as it's pretty much only a developer tool and you can't really do anything with it. I mean, if you click load game, it just shows you a blank screen. Yeah. And credits and help, not there yet either. It says hi to you though, that's nice. So, this was the explanation video of what I have made up till now. I have plans to really go along with this, and yeah, I plan to build an entire game with this, and that was it, me think.